having to start in a large market is not easy. It's not easy to try to make a name for yourself. But the only thing that I could say was that helped me in my success was to listen to people who have been there.
You mentioned earlier Dick Kernan. He got me my very first job at a station called WKLA in Ludington, and he got me my first couple of jobs. Let's move on to what was your first job in radio. Did you get one right out of specs, or talk about your journey if you would?
So I actually was an intern. I got an internship at for Cumulus Media, and so it was several different stations. It was in promotions, and then from there that led into a job in promotions, and then I just kind of worked my way around from there. I was able to land an overnight spot. This was my first on-air job, was at WJR, overnight traffic reporter. And the amazing
cool
Neil, I had to go after, or I don't remember if it was before or after Kevin. No, I was before Kevin. So Kevin comes in, no pressure. I mean, if people don't know who Kevin O'Neill is, he's a legend. He is a legend.
Definitely,
and he's
an
amazing, incredible man to learn from. He could have the biggest ego in this industry if he wanted to, and he doesn't. And he comes in behind me, and I don't even remember my first traffic report because I was just trying to hurry, rattle it off, and he was like, "Just slow down next time." I'm like, "Okay." So I learned a lot from as well. I actually became I was a jock on 96.3 WDVD. I did weekends there. I was.
All right, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna stop you right there because we're zooming ahead of some stuff that I want to talk to you about. First off, you started in promotions, and so this is something that I don't really get to talk about that often on this podcast because people want to hear from what DJs did you work with. But here's the thing. Here's what people need to understand. People that work in promotions, you guys are the ones that are talking to these celebrities. You guys are driving them to the venue. You guys are driving them you guys are spending time with these big name celebrities. So before we get to your on-air career, let's not jump over some of the cool stuff that you got to do working in promotions. I know you tell I know you have a great Tim McGraw story, but talk to me about some of the cool things that you got to do in promotions and radio, working in Detroit.
Oh my gosh. Well, promotions was the learning stop for me. And for me, I didn't really get to meet a lot of people during promotions because my time was kind of short there before I jumped into everything else. But starting there, I think was such a good ground for really learning the industry and learning the business. And so maybe I wasn't around a lot of like celebrities, but the on-air personalities to me were celebrities. So I was able to connect with them and it wasn't just, I'm going in the studio. They're coming to, we're doing events and they're coming to events and I'm talking to them. And that's how, and they were the ones that are like, you've got a great voice. Let's move you into, the on-air side of things. Have you ever thought about doing commercials? Have you ever thought about being on the air? So those being in promotions to me, it was special because to me, the on-air personalities were my celebrities. Now getting into meeting these celebrities and everything and the things that I've done. I mean, one year I went to like 3 different islands, Jamaica, Bahamas, Turks and Caicos. Like, what? This is my life?